gang, it's Ed here, and I wanted to get in touch with you today because there's a launch going on, and I normally don't talk about launches at all, except mine, of course, although I don't do any much launch stuff anymore. But I really felt the need that I wanted to speak to you about this because, frankly, what Todd Brown's done with his E5 camp course, which he invited me to the other day in Orlando at the Gaylord Hotel, best name for a hotel ever, has literally revolutionized the way I go about creating a marketing campaign. And it's incredible. It's so incredibly well put together. It's just phenomenal. And he's launching it today, and I just wanted you guys to know, I'll put it in the comments below, a link so you can have a look at what the materials that he has put together for just the launch. But I've got to say, you know, so many of you saw my Swedish Scientist 10 Violinists and a Guinea Pig campaign, which turned out to be one of the most successful campaigns I've ever run to launch my new academy. And it was all designed based on the material in this course. It has this amazing templates and all of these extraordinary processes. Because if you think about it, the big problem we've got, and I'll use the Academy as an example of this, right? If I just send an email saying, hey, come to my webinar, I'm launching a new coaching program, guess what? Instant mental opt-out. And that's a phrase I learned from Todd. Because here's the thing, people already have a mental representation of what coaching is. And in our world, in our neck of the woods, what's coaching? Incredibly expensive, starts at $10,000 and is you know, and is not for beginners. Yet I created the Academy for beginners. So if I had, before I'd done E5, before I would have launched it, I would have said, hey, guys, come along to my new academy. It's going to be really cool. It's like coaching for beginners. Bleh. Nobody's going to come because it's instant mental opt-out. And what Todd taught me was the importance of a unique mechanism. You know, many of you know, many years ago, you know, when Frank Kern launched Mass Control, right? Awesome course. But it was an email marketing course. But if Frank had called it, here's my email marketing course, it wouldn't be the mega blockbuster that it became, because it became a signature system. It became a unique mechanism, something that was totally unique. You can't talk about Mass Control without thinking about Frank. It's brilliant, right? So, and this phenomena is so crucial, because when you think about, if your market is a market that's very sophisticated, is the positive way to put it. Jaded and cynical might be the other way to put it. If you use trigger words that are used in your marketplace, like, for example, if you're a local business and you say, hey, get more customers, right? Trigger word, mental opt-out immediately. Yeah, you and 7 other people that have been here today. Whereas if you go into the florist and say, hey, do you do weddings? Have you got space for a couple more weddings next month? Everybody's going to talk to you because you're speaking their language, right? You haven't triggered mental opt-out. In fact, you've triggered the complete opposite. And I'm a bit, like I said, I'm a bit furious with myself, because allegedly I'm pretty good at this copywriting game, and creating a funnel, creating a campaign. Now, when you say funnel, you think about the, Rusty Brunson style, ClickFunnels sort of things. I mean in a much more global sense. When Todd uses the word, he means in a much more global sense. He's talking about, the entire campaign. Because something that I've learned is, rather than creating product after product after product, if you create campaigns leading to the same product, then that is a much more strategically smart thing to do. Oh, and there's quite a few of you here. Thank you, Lawton. So, and that is just such a key but here's the thing, right? When you're a high fact finder, the concept of creating a marketing campaign is an incredibly intimidating experience. And what Todd's done is broken everything down into steps and pieces and templates. And you've got a folder that thick. I don't have it here with me. But without a doubt, make no mistake, listen to me very carefully here. This course is without doubt the best course I have seen in a decade, and I include my own. Okay, it is the best. Like, in today's day and age where there's so many marketing messages being thrown at people, if you don't have a unique mechanism, if you don't have something that's completely unique to you, even if it's a tiny little thing, you're stuffed, is the technical term. And fortunately, creating a unique mechanism is a step-by-step process. Creating a marketing thesis is a step-by-step process. Right, all of these things are step by steps, and it was a blow-away experience. Make no mistake. And so, check it out. Check the launch out. Have a look. I'll put a link below here in the video. You can click on the button, and make sure you check it out. Because if I don't care if you use my link, somebody else's link. I don't care, because I'm not kidding. This is literally the best course I have seen in a decade, without a shadow of a doubt. Right? It is the best. I don't know how much he's going to charge for it, but whatever it is, it's the best course for creating an entire marketing campaign. And if you're in a cynical market, if you're in a jaded market that's just seen time after time, this stuff is crucial. In some ways, you sort of be doing me a favor if you didn't get it, because I'd be using it. And the success, I used every single element of it with the Swedish scientist, 10 violinists and a guinea pig, and it was the most successful campaign I've run in my career, and I've done some good ones. So there you are. And Tori asks, is the course what I consider a game changer? Yes, I think in market campaign creation, because it divorces the campaign creation from the technique. You can use funnels, you can use this with webinars, you can use this with launches, you can use this with Facebook Messenger campaigns, you can use this with Amazon e-stores. It's not about the technique in which you deliver the marketplace. It's the fundamental marketing strategy. And for those of you who don't like to be selling and salesy, it's not about the entire campaign. It's got nothing to do with sales. I know that sounds so weird, but the way you put together, it's brilliant. It is just, look, get it from me, get it from somebody else. I don't care. Just get it. All right, folks, I've got to go off, watch Molly's netball game. It's very early here Saturday morning in Australia. So, yeah, I'll pop a link up for all that stuff. And, yeah, we'll speak soon. All right, folks, have a great Friday, Saturday, wherever you happen to be. All right, see you soon.